Hey, Rubes, what's that?
Yeah? Jake, no, I'm not interested in your personal problems, all right? The Vic buyer's sorting his finances out, and as soon as he's done that, I'll get back to you, okay?
Any style, we've got them all backless, strapless, from your itsy bitsy to your teeny weeny.
Ruby! Now that is enough. You've made your point, okay? Now get home. You're embarrassing yourself and me.
Just get lost.
Look, this is your new role model now, is it?
She's had worse.
Come on.
Oi!
You trying to test my patience? I'm not having it.
Just leave her alone.
And I'm not shelling out for private school while you sell tat on the market.
Good, because I don't want your dirty money.
Let go of her.
No, you let go. Just get off me, I hate you. I don't want your money and I don't want your school. What do I have to do to make you understand I don't want you?
You're going to lose her?
Not now, Pat.
If you haven't already?
What do you know?
What I see with my own eyes. After all, Johnny, that is what you used to pay me for, keeping your girls happy. You should be thanking them, Slatest.
What? For poisoning her mind against me?
No, you're managing that perfectly well by yourself.
And I'll get her back by myself, too.
How are you going to do that? Threaten to chop off her fingers and all. But you're right, Johnny. She's just been ungrateful. I mean, what have they ever given her? Home, a bit of human kindness, a family around her. Now, how could that possibly stack up against having the great Johnny Allen as her dad?
So it went all right then?
Yeah, she was really nice at her. She asked me if I wanted to see Rebecca. I just couldn't have another goodbye.
No.
So, anything been happening around here?
Yeah, well, Phil and Grant came through.
He didn't say anything to you, did he?
Nah. For once, Phil ain't the scariest thing that's happened to me. Missed you. Us.
I know.
Just want us to be together, like we was.
Well, let's just settle for together, eh? Just for now.
What's this, round two?
Easy. You haven't come here for any trouble.
Good. Doors that way.
Got no shortage of blokes jumping through hoops for Rashi. Now, I can see why he might be interested, but I don't get why you're so bothered.
Look, no one wants a rerun of last night. We're only trying to do what's best for our sister.
And you can understand that, can't you?
You're wasting your time. You won't get nothing out of Chrissy.
Well, that's all right then. Because we ain't come here to see Chrissy. We come here to see Sharon.
We just want to talk to her.
What, like you talked last night?
No.
Sharon ain't interested. If you want to help Sam, why didn't you get her the lawyer that got you off? If she's innocent, well, you won't have a problem, will you?
That ain't so easy when you've been set up.
You know what's going on here. How can she not be interested?
She's been through enough and I'm putting a stop to it.
What, so you're protecting her? Well, in a shack up with the bird that killed her old man. Come to think of it, she killed your old man as well, or doesn't that bother you either? Sharon! 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 What have you done? Locked her up in a room or something? The Sharon I knew could speak for herself, and she could handle the truth, even when it hurt.
I can speak for myself. Now get out, the both of you.
This is Sam's life we're talking about here.
A life for a life, isn't that the way it works, Grant?
Out!
Dennis?
So you're not even going to hear us out? What happened to you?
Well, I don't know about anybody else, but I could do with a drink.
Yeah, I'm all right.
Hey. You going upstairs?
Yeah.
You want me to come over here?
No, I think you needed air, aren't you?
Okay.
I was going to get a bit hairy there for a minute.
Yeah, me too.
If Sharon wasn't against him before, she is now.
Look, will you calm down, the pair of you? You're not doing Sam any good by behaving like this.
Oh, and you are.
Why didn't you come and get me? I should have been there.
Yeah, because then things really would have kicked off.
Well, I'm going over there.
I told you she weren't having it, all
Well,
right?
she will be by the time I'm finished with her. Now, come on, Grant, get out of my
Mum,
way.
you know what Sharon's like. The more you push, the more she'll dig her heels in.
One thing Sam needed from you, just one thing. Well, I'm not standing here while my daughter rots away in that prison. I'll drag Sharon what's over there if I have to.
You? Peggy.
always see it's been a very, very tiny weekend.
Why don't you go to bed?
I like the sofa. It doesn't nag.
You'll feel better after a proper sleep.
It's not going to bring Ruby back, is it?
Just talk to her.
I've got nothing to say.
You have to make the first move.
I already have.
No. You steamed in like you usually do.
I want her home.
Why? You're never here.
It's hardly surprising, is it?
Johnny.
If Ruby's happier playing market traders with the Slaters, then fine.
Do you reckon she'll do it?
Is she better?
Well, I don't know how much more Sam can take. She shouldn't even be in there. Have you spoken to Sharon?
Not since yesterday.
Oh, I think I'll go and have a word.
Mum, there's no need. We've said all we can. She's thinking about it. It's her decision.
Well, someone's got to make us see what a lying cow that Chrissy Watts is.
She knows when we're going to the prison.
Well, I can't sit around here all morning waiting for her to make her mind up.
Me neither. I've got stuff to do.
And what if she doesn't turn up? I think I'll go and see her.
No, Mum. Look, we push her too hard, Sharon will walk away. And right now, she's the only thing between Sam and a life sentence.